Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Monday. Welcome to Monday night. Welcome on in. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you had a great weekend. Hello, MG. Welcome. I had a great time at the New York Capitol District Renaissance Fair this past weekend, and I should have taken today off, but I had started a brand new job that last Thursday, so I didn't really feel right to just say, "Hey, I know I'm only 2 days into the new job. Can I have today off?" So, but I was working from home today anyway, so not as bad. But we are going to pick up where we left off with Dino Crisis 2. We are now underway as Regina and company have been sent to a different time because the government done fucked up. And we're going to explore some more of that because now their own time gate has been sabotaged. So, yeah, that's the plan. So, before I get started, a slight schedule change for this week. I said I was streaming today, tomorrow, and Friday of this week. But we're going to Nick's Friday stream because once again, I will be traveling. I'll be on the road again. And we're not going to have a Friday stream this week. And we're not going to have a Friday stream next week because, again, I'm going to be out of town for the next 2 weekends. Going to another Renaissance fair. Going back to Kingdom Fair this Saturday. And then next week, I'll be traveling further downstate to see some friends that I haven't seen in a few years. So, we're going to just have a couple Monday, Tuesday streams. So we'll have tonight for Dino Crisis 2. Tomorrow will be the film editing stream with the film that you saw me develop last Thursday. So that is the plan for this week. If I'm really good, I will finish this game today or tonight. I don't think I will, but like probably if I was skipping like all the cutscenes and things like that, but never enough Ren Fair shenanigans. Alright, so we are in the cockpit cabin. We just arrived at the abandoned third energy facility. Good evening, Doc. Yeah, we're all filled up. And let's get weeping. Actually, let's upgrade her machine gun. Cockpit cabin sounds like a Donkey Kong Country level. You know, you're right. It does sort of have that nice sound to it. Yeah, let's double its capacity. Why the hell not? What am I doing on recovery items? Oh, I've got enough to get by. So we head to the dock of the third energy facility. And this is where we're going to rack up so many points. Fine, just keep coming. Hydrate, and good evening to you live deaths. Third Energy Facility is my favorite place to rack up combos and points for this very reason. Because they just keep coming out of nowhere. Like, alright, you're just gonna keep sticking your head out? There are wooden and steel boxes forced inside. The wooden boxes have rotted and the steel boxes have rusted. They're useless. And we get a big no damage bonus. Seriously, this is almost I have the no bleed armor. It applies for both characters. And we'll take the Med Pack L. Yes, indeed. Yeah, once you buy it in this game, it applies to both Regina and Dylan. And another big fat no damage bonus. Any more? Yep. Good. There's something underneath. We found a new Dino file. The Pteranodon. Meaning winged and toothless. Length 3 meters, wingspan 6 meters. Observation records. They mostly feed on fish and player characters. These flying reptiles are typically found near lakesides. They hover and glide over the water, searching for fish, then with tremendous speed they dive to snatch their prey. Although their diet consists of mainly fish, they also feed on small animals and even on mammals like us humans. Lately, the pteranodons have started to attack on humans near the facility, trying to fight for their territory. Combat notes. When they are circling above you, it is very hard to shoot them, although they seem to be flying slowly, but in fact are flying fairly fast. Before they attack their prey, they will come and surround you. That's when you should shoot them down. One thing you have to remember is that their skin of armor is thicker than it appears, and if you are too busy trying to shoot one down, the others will attack you off guard. To lessen the chance of this happening, it is important to choose an appropriate weapon. Oh, I think I've already figured that out. Must have been attacked by the dinosaurs while getting supplies. Regina's a badass still in training. Ah, we found the soldier's papers. It looks like this is the end for us. After surviving all this time, and to be killed by humans. Who are they? The people with the full-face helmets and the rider suits. Somehow I managed to escape, but I seem to have dropped the key for this facility. How foolish of me. I can only think of one place where it might be. I must have dropped it somewhere near the spring in the jungle. So yeah, now we have to go back. That spring has a rather fast current considering its small size. I must go there quickly or it may drift away elsewhere. The disc I was to deliver Colonel Mizon has been stolen by them helmets. I believe the data was about some kind of autopsy. Oh, you ruined my streak. So yeah, now we have to go back to where we were because oh, you need the third energy facility key card. Like, great. Yes, me and Dead Guy were having a moment. Oh, I thought I was going to get to the door in time. I did not. Ruined my no damage. That's right, I'll deal with these guys. Oh yes, they absolutely have an unfair advantage in the first game. Because yeah, you don't have a machine gun. You don't have a semi-automatic at all. So after all that, we now have to go back to our jungle here. Luckily, we don't have to do that mini game that we did at the end of the last stream, where we had to shoot while traveling. So first things first, let's heal up. And let's recharge. So we're gonna go back to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle! Alright. So which way am I going? I am going... I don't know which way I'm going. I think I am going... I think I'm going south. I believe I am going this direction. Oh yes, we're enjoying Jurassic Park very much, Wayne. Just gangs of fun. I believe it's the south room. You prick. All right. Is this the correct path, though? Now I'm not so sure it is. Now let me try going back to the north route. Hmm. Nope, it was here. Oh, I don't have big bad Allosaurus to deal with this time? Alright, where are you? There's a spring coming out from between the rocks. Leave another like thing. Yep. Yes. Yep, and now we follow this. Follow the leaf. And there's the key card. So now we can go back to the third energy facility. Because yay, silly fetch quest. Yay, we get to the third energy facility, and it's locked. And where's the key card? Oh, it's back where I just came from. Oh, what bliss. Back into the cockpit cabin. Alright. We're here, we might as well recharge. Because apparently you can just pop your weapons in a computer and it will just feed it with ammo. I mean, it's about as realistic as a merchant that pops up in the remote village of Spain that apparently has enough weapons and ammo to arm a small country. It's Capcom logic. Alright, well, we got the damn... Unfortunately, those long-necked things do not respawn in great quantities. So once you get them all the first time, that's really it. And I understand why they did that. Otherwise, you just keep coming back here. Look, oh, I need to get some points so I can buy shit. I'll just come right back here. I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. Like, everywhere else, the enemies respawn except here. As I was saying. Or was it just those two? Yes. You noticed that too. and very slowly opening doors. Hello, you came back. Easy cash. It's a box for putting small repair tools. You need the key to open this box. Oh, perfectly normal. And good evening, Halfling Spy. It's the control for operating the fuel tank. The fuel meter is reading 0. No need to operate it. None at all. Go to the third energy control room. Going to walk up one set of stairs and then up another. That's you got the key for the box. So we will come back to that. We have a save point. And we found a new Dino file. Mosasaurus. Meaning, River of Mosa Lizard. Length 6 meters, height 0.8 meters. Observation record. Their main diet seems to be the ammonites, which live in the bottom of the waters. During breeding season, many mosasaurs gather near the facility in search of food. The jaws, which are strong enough to crush even the hardest shells, are without a doubt a threat to us humans. Even the hardest diver suit will not stand up to a mosasaurus's bite. Despite their large size, they are able to swim quickly, and their mobility is extraordinary. Combat notes. The first thing to do is stopping them. There's that fun grammar again. The first thing to do is stopping them. Shooting needles is one way, but the most effective way is to blast them with the shockwave and then knock them out. Shockwaving them is especially useful when there are multiple enemies. They like to hide in small places, so you should be cautious near walls where there are holes and openings. This is a clue that there's going to be an underwater component to this game. Manager's Diary, Mechanics. June 2nd, 10:30 p.m. Tomorrow afternoon, 2 mechanics are coming to this facility from Edward City. It is time for the annual maintenance check of the third energy reactor. This will be the 9th time. The instant something happens to the underwater reactor, that is when all lifelines will be cut off to us. Again, all we can do is to pray that nothing will happen. As weird as it may sound, sometimes I feel that it will do us all a favor if that reactor just blew up on us. June 3rd, 4 p.m. The mechanics who went to the underwater third energy reactor still have not returned. They probably became their lunch. This is a problem. One of the mechanics, Bob, has the key to the entrance of Edward City. To go from this facility to the city, it is critical we get back the key. I guess there's no real choice but to get into the diving suit and go down myself. I just hope I don't become their dinner. Spoiler alert, he did. Subnautica. Not quite. It's a control terminal to check the operating status of the electrical generation of this facility. It appears though they only have one generator to support the whole facility. There's no response. You need to operate the control terminal next to the elevator. To operate this control terminal, you'll need the mechanic's ID card. Yes, so far everything's good on my end, Halfling Spy. Displayed on the screen of the terminal is the total amount of energy generated from this facility. They probably were planning to distribute the power to using the generator. Let's check out the storage space. There's an ID card inside his shirt pocket. No, we got it. That'd be funny. To get the mechanic ID card, you need to go underwater. Not this time. Alright, so let's go back and get, since now we have the key for the box, we will do that before we, very obviously head underwater. Ooh, but first, easy money! God, how many of these things fit into that small little pool? We good? No, there is no drowning music. No Sonic the Hedgehog moment. And inside this key for the box is an elevator security code. The security code for the elevator to the underwater third energy reactor has been changed. The new code is 5210. And that's it. That's all. That's not a fight, not even, any items or anything like that. Just nope, the code is 5210. Congratulations. All right, let's fill up on stuff because we're going to need it because we're not going to be able to use any of our current weapons underwater. Yes, I have the mechanic's ID card. What do you mean it can't be used here? Thank you. Apparently I was just on the wrong pixel. Alrighty. This terminal controls the power to all the machines. Oh, this puzzle. This terminal controls the power to all the machines in this room. The power has been shut to the elevator and to the diving suit enclosure. Displayed on the screen is the program to restart the power. Will you restart the power? Not yet. Because this is going to be an annoying puzzle. Just before I do that, I want to do a thing. Mechanic's note. To Bob, I heard that you were placed in charge of this area. As a present for your new position, here is a memo which may come in handy. It's about restarting the power. When you try to initialize the power restarting the program, it often stops, right? Well, it's due to the malfunctioning of the 3 control terminals. Here's some tips to operate it. When you initialize the program, it quickly overloads and the lamp turns red, right? Well, when that happens, all you need to do is just give it some kind of electric shock with some kind of tool. It should wake the sucker up. Anyway, good luck. See ya, Mike. Yes, I know that's the control panel for the... So yeah, gotta love. It's like, well, this thing doesn't really work the way it's supposed to. So you're about to see how this puzzle works.
Reactivating main power. Please check computer until power is supplied to all devices. Warning. When power is overloaded, this reactivation process will be suspended. Main power reactivation restored.
Here you go, Bob. You need to wave a stun wand in order to actually get this thing to work. Enjoy! It's a terminal which stores the logs of the diving suit usage. It has been more than a year since the diving suits were last used. Now we have the diving suit. Very sexy. Here we go.
Warning. Object blocking elevator shaft. Emergency shutdown.
Hello, beastie. The one time in the game that Regina will actually have a jump. Okay, power's nominal. Ooh, just got it in time. Oh, I could use a, yes, get back to full. And take an L. Water circulation system control room. Oh, we got a new weapon. The Aqua Grenade. Which we will eventually need. It's a control terminal for operating the aqueduct shutters, which lead to the third energy generator. Will you operate it? How about not? My MacBook was just speaking to me. Weird. Alright, you need the shutter control plug, which we don't have. But we have another document called Preventative Maintenance. As always, we'll conduct preventative maintenance by assigning labor tasks. Bob, always a Bob, Bob will be in charge of the third energy reactor itself. Alec will be in charge of checking the water circulation system. As in previous years, for the safety of the mechanics during maintenance work, make sure to close the shutters for the cooling aqueducts. Alec will unplug the plug, which allows control of the shutter, and keep it until Bob is done checking the reactor. The other day, there was an explosion in the water circulation chamber. This explosion caused a crack in one of the concrete columns. One more explosion would probably have destroyed it. Remember to repair that as well. There is a sign which prohibits entry. Temporary the area. Wow, this game needs so much editing. Temporary the area is closed due to the maintenance check of the third energy reactor. With glad heart that leaves you singing. Yes, Bob the Builder. It's a control terminal for the water circulation near the third energy reactor. It seems to be working normally, no need to operate it. I mean, you say that now. Yeah, I can't get up there from here. Yeah, no. There's no such thing as getting a running jump. Ooh! Yeah, because I'm full. It seems the only notes left by actually have grammar issues. The narrative keynotes seem fine, like when you operate stuff. Just something I noticed. Yeah, it's like I noticed that this game in particular has more grammar errors than the previous Dino Crisis. On the wall is a terminal which offers extinct point service. The keyboard is gone. It could be that a swimming reptile destroyed it, or the fact that it's, well, I can't say the fact that it's underwater because we already passed one that is underwater that's working. It's a power terminal used for the small elevator used for the construction. Yes, let's turn the power back on. Power to the elevator has resumed. Splendid. It's a terminal which periodically records data for water temperature, water quality, and other useful data. And we got the plug. So now we can go all the way back. and put in the plug. I know it's a game my mind is showing how power is functioning and what... This is Capcom logic, my dear. It's a control terminal for operating the aqueduct shutters, which lead to the third energy generator. Which I have, so... And there we are. The shutters are now open, so let's do a quick save. Oh, somebody pinged. Wrong way. But yes. So in tech news, I got a brand new... So I'm replacing my MacBook. After 8 years, I'm finally getting a new laptop. So I'm in the middle of wiping away the MacBook. Getting ready to put that on for sale. Meanwhile, Dylan is getting bored. No, I'm sure Dylan has other stuff to do. Ooh, that was close. Oh! Yeah, there's only one area I can go. Ooh, the first bite. Oh. I mean, we're fine. Don't really need to do anything there. And through the shutters we just opened, we got the city key card. Oh, hi, Bob. The pipe of the oxygen supply has been cut or chewed off from the back of his diving suit. Hi, Bob. We have found a new Dino file. Plesiosaurus. Which were all those things that kept coming out with their long necks. Easy cash. Meaning near lizard. Length 17 meters. Height 3 meters. Observation record. Our lifeline, the third energy reactor, is located in the lake, underwater. Half of the mechanics who go under for preventative maintenance never come back. They probably become bait for that giant thing. They are carnivorous reptiles. With their long neck, they surface the head to breathe. It's been reported that they have been seen attacking the pteranodons from the water with their long, agile necks. When attacked by them, aim for the head. They'll try to pull their prey into the water using their long necks. When you are attacked, the best thing you can do is to fire back at them. When you encounter them in the water, unfortunately, the only thing that will really hurt them is explosive artillery. Artillery? Artillery. You also have to be careful of the strong water current they produce when they swim. It may be wise to avoid fighting them in the water. Well, we know what's coming. Because, yeah, now we're at the third energy reactor. It's like we took out a bunch of those things on land. And now we gotta deal with one in the water.
Warning. The third energy reactor has been damaged. The third energy reactor has been damaged. Switching to emergency power. Areas will be blocked to prevent explosions.
We're gonna trap you in here with this boss. Enjoy. Gotcha.
The water current is presently normal. Deactivating defense mode.
Actually, I'm pretty good recovery-wise. I can't carry the S, but I can. I do have room for the L. All right. Where is that frickin' control panel? Actually, I don't think there's a control panel at all. I think it was just that blocked off area. Yeah. Yep. All right. Yeah. That's where I need to go. But not like that. Hey! Remember, this is the PS1, so good old tank controls for the win. Are you going the wrong way? Well, too late now. Where is my exit? Well, that's where I came from. Yeah, that's where I came from. Okay. Okay. Oh, I have to jump across. Okay, I have to jump across the thing. I have to do the thing. And I mistimed the thing. That's where I have to go. There we go. You need to press the switch next to the door. Yes. And that is going to end the underwater portion of the game. And now we get to Edward City. So when at the end toward the end of the last stream, I had two options. I could have gone to the third energy facility or Edward City first. Well, I could have gone to either the third energy facility or Edward City. If I came here, this is where I would have wound up.
Welcome back. How's the water?
I don't recommend the diving in this resort.
Hey, this is David. Is anyone there? Answer me, over!
I knew you were alive.
Yo, Dylan! I found survivors here!
Really? We were about to give up. Where are you?
The place is Edward City. Hurry!
David! David!
Edward City. That's not far from here. Let's go.
So now we're going to shift back to Dylan. I must hurry to Edward City. So, had I gone here first instead of going to the third energy facility, I would have gotten as far as this door, and it would have said, you can't do it without the city key card. So it would have said, nope, you had to go. So I had to do the underwater thing first. I would have gotten right here and been like, nope, you need to do the thing. All right, it's back to the Dylan show. A large herbivorous reptile, a triceratops, has crashed into a wall and died. It seems someone has shot it with a poison bullet, causing its nervous system to break down. It's a small forklift, but it hasn't been used very much. It's not the size of the forklift that matters. Oh! Usually don't get enemies in a save point, but so it is. All right, we got some new weapons. We got the anti-tank rifle. That'll be fun. The chain mine and the firewall. So we have these two sub-weapons here. I do like the anti-tank rifle. You know what? Since I have the cash, let's get the lightweight armor. It'll reduce the damage you receive by half. And let's go back to our main man, Edgar, here. Specifically, it was a Homestar Runner reference. And a new Dino file. These guys. Not even gonna try. Inostransavia, whatever. Length 3.7 meters, height 1.2 meters. Observation records. The cave route which leads to the city passes through a volcano. 2 years ago, the volcano suddenly started acting up. From about the same time, the four-legged creature began appearing. They seemed to favor hot and dark places. We believe that these four-legged creatures were herbivores due to the scarcity of living organisms in their habitat. But when one of our men was attacked by one of them, we learned that they're actually omnivores. Although they're slow, we have to find ways to counter them. Combat record. We still have yet to find a way to fight them. It's their ultra-hard armor which they wear that makes them so tough. No regular firearm will hurt them. Their jaws are also very strong enough to even crush a helmet. The only effective way we know so far is that when they stand on their hind legs, this is when you should shoot their stomach. It seems to be their weak point. Currently, a prototype weapon is in the late stages of development. This mine-like weapon, when complete, should flip them on their backs, but we don't really know for sure if it'll work. So, this is the part where we change our sub-weapon to the chain mine. There's a large bite mark. It could be the bite mark of a dinosaur we've never seen yet. You jerk. Wait a minute, Regina just went through here. And it's apparently covered over with ivy? How the hell? A motorboat has been deserted. The bottom of the boat has been severely dented. Could it be that it was attacked by something in the lake? I don't know.
Look, this is David's mark.
That's very cautious of him.
That's how you survive. Let's look for another mark.
Okay, let's split up then.
So wait, Regina hadn't gone through the... Huh? P graffiti! Okay, got some points. Wow, really? Jesus, Dylan! What is your deal? Alright, now we get to the cave. Okay. Volcano. Oh, I didn't want to... Wasn't done. Okay, so that's to cave 2. But I wasn't done exploring cave 1. Oh, I guess I was. Okay. Cave 2 it is, then! Ah, here comes not Komodo dragon. Didn't even give me a chance. Oof! Fool you! Not you. Okay, so that goes to cave 3. Okay, that's another medpack L. Spielberg may have ripped off caves. I've not seen the new Jurassic Park. I feel like at this point, how many Jurassic Park movies are we going to get before we realize that this is a bad thing? All right, so I have to go that way. Okay. Well, you're slow, mostly. Did I just go around in a big circle? Yes, I did. Oh, wow. You snuck up right the fuck behind me. Is it the last? Like, I feel like it's just like, you know, this may have been a very bad idea. Ooh. I have 2 left. 1 and 2. Alright, now I really have to get booking. Command Street, Inner Compound. Very convenient save point right here. Which is good, because I kind of need to recharge. Ooh, new weapon. Rocket launcher! Yes, please. Alright, let's recharge all our weapons. Okay.
Regina. Go, Regina! Head towards that control tower. I'll cover you. This must be their nest. I can't handle this by myself. Use that signal bullet. I'll blast a big one to the place you point to.
Right.
Get through this area with the help of your partner covering you. By using the signal bullet armed as your sub-weapon, you'll be able to receive cover from your partner. is action.
Nice backup. Your turn.
Okay, you better have good aim.
No, I didn't want you to do that. Beautiful.
That was close. Your turn now.
Run! Brave Sir Robin ran away. Bravely ran away. Oh! Nailed them both.
Good job. Let's go.
I'm not gonna need this anymore.
No, the signal bullet. We have to get rid of our flare gun. Why? That seems very, very wrong. Oh, let's get rid of our flare gun. We're not going to need this. Really? A new Dino file. The Triceratops. Meaning, 3-horned face, length 8.5 meters, height 3 meters. Observation record. They are herbivores and they can be found in the outskirts of the city and the fields. They protect the herd's eggs in herds. They are social dinosaurs. They are very gentle in nature and will not become vicious unless forced to, such as stepping on their eggs. A half a year ago, their attack on the city was unstoppable. A section of the city was completely destroyed. They seem to remember who harmed them. Ever since then, some of our soldiers have had to pay their lives for it. Combat notes. If you dare fight them, you've already lost the fight. An angry Triceratops is unstoppable. The only thing that will stop it is the even more angry Triceratops. All we can do against them is to use heavy firearms and aim for their nose and get as far away as possible. Since they have priority for their social lives, they will not come after you if you leave their territory. All you can do is run. And I think we're actually good here, so let's, well, we've got a little time left. Let's press on.
Regina, look. Over here. It's horrible. Who would have done this?
And they warn you about the Triceratops because Guess what game we're about to play again? Suppress? Apparently these things can go as fast or faster than a fucking Jeep. I'm hitting you in the fucking face.
Let's go.
Good evening, Mitch Senna. Am I winning? I don't know. It's a cutscene. I'll find out in a minute. And good evening to you.
These people were the only ones left. There aren't any survivors now.
So we failed. How could we let everyone die?
Look, we still have the mission to retrieve the data on Third Energy research.
Dude, even if we get the data, how do we get back to our time? The activator for the gate has been destroyed, right?
That's why we need that data. If we study it, we might be able to build another gate to go back.
Fine. Let's split up and search the town for the data.
David? Let's go.
So, apparently... apparently David's helicopter crashed, but we don't actually see that. And he somehow lived. He couldn't just land the helicopter, like, right outside the city. It crashed at some point, and he lived. This is the helicopter that David was piloting. It probably ran out of fuel and crash landed, but we don't show it. And he somehow lived because logic. There is something under the dead body. We have found a new Dino file. The Oviraptor. Meaning, egg robber, length 2.5 meters, height 1.3. Observation records. Ever since coming to this world, we've encountered many different dinosaurs, but this is the first one we thought we could handle easily. But we soon learned that we were sadly mistaken. They are equipped with two arsenals. One is their sharp beak and the other is their poison. The name Egg Robber was originally given based on misconception, just like Dr. Eggman, who was Dr. Robotnik. But it turns out that they use their beaks to crack the hard shells of eggs and protect themselves And to protect themselves, they have acidic poison. They are well equipped in both offense and defense. Combat notes! You shouldn't stop moving when you fight them. Some will spit poison, some will jump kick you, like Liu Kang. You will have a better chance surviving if you continue to move around and attack. Their small size makes them a pain. They scamper and attack in groups, and they really gets on your nerves. But again, grammar. To counter them, a weapon which you can blaze away. It should do the job. Yes, that helicopter was also very much attacked by aliens. Clearly. Obviously. No, let me go back out. So here we are in Edward City proper. Oh, you. Yeah, Dylan cannot have the machine guns the way Regina does. But we have found a drugstore. What good things are hiding? Oh. A save point. And the shop owner's papers. I underestimated the idea of trying to protect human territory. The plan to clean out the dinosaurs intruding into the city failed. The humans in this world are about to be extinct. We human... Singular? We humans should never have laid our hands on third energy. The military folks still don't get it, even after all this. Their plan is to fire the third energy missile in this area of the jungle and wipe the whole area out. They plan to take the third energy data disk to the missile silo in the jungle and input the data in the warhead. The missile is scheduled to strike this area at noon tomorrow, so it's either the missile first or us first. Who knows? A missile? The reinforced glass has been shattered. The dirt and mud on the window frame is a sign of dinosaur intrusion. I don't know. Maybe? In the cashier are lots of bills put in carelessly. All the coins have been taken out. Books and sales records, nothing written in them. Yes, good, whatever. Ah. The living quarters key. Okay, so good thing I decided to come here first. Knives and hammers must have been kept here, but nothing is left. They must have been taken to use as weapons. There's a shredded box of cigarettes, and inside are handmade cigars. But this is the dead body of a raptor. The raptor has a shotgun wound. The owner and the raptor must have killed each other. Well, how dramatic. I have a little time left. Let's beef up, you know what, let's double the shotgun output. I don't want to have to recover that for a while. Do you understand? It's like freaking A Link to the Past. Do you understand? Yeah. There are signs of humans being eaten as well as raptors. Oh, so the raptors were being eaten too? Alright, yeah. Machine gun is a far better choice for pterodactyls than the shotgun. And Regina has it. So... Yeah, jerk. Which I have. Like, the one thing that the Dino Crisis games do, or don't do, that the Resident Evil games do, is, oh, cutscene. Oh, hi!
Oh man, this is just what I don't need. Okay, I got a big surprise for you.
Tank controls meet tank controls. Now remember, the Triceratops could run as fast as a Jeep, but the T-Rex is like, no, we can't outrun a very slow-moving tank. So, nothing we can do, sorry. Nah. Capcom logic. We got the gas mask. Miss.
What happened?
My sister's necklace. This necklace belonged to my sister who passed away.
What?
This can't be possible. It looks so much like the one my sister used to wear.
What do you mean?
Well, I was a very different person before I joined the army. Just a worthless street thug. At the time, I was in a gang, and one day our rivals forced their way into my house. I wasn't home, but my mom and sister were. And they were... well, they're gone. And after that, I joined the army and have spent every day trying to make up for the past.
Come on, let's go back to the patrol ship. We have no business here now.
I found a gas mask over there. We could use it to get into the deadly poison zone in the jungle. Let's go.
But just how, MG, you'll be finding out next week. This is actually not a bad place to end on. So we're gonna head back to the jungle, and that is where we were going to call it a night. So
There's only one more place. The deadly poison zone.
because the missile silo is the last area of the game, so we will first head back to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. And we are going to buy the EPS gold card because from this point we're going to get to the last area of the game, and this doubles the points that I earn. So now we're back to Regina, and at this point, yeah, we are going to save it and call it a night here. So tomorrow I will be doing my last stream of the week. It's going to be a photography stream. I'm going to be working on editing the film that I developed on my stream last Thursday. So if you caught that, then you'll get to see what developed. If not, the stream is up on my YouTube channel. I uploaded that yesterday, I think, but it's there. So tomorrow, between 7:30 and 8 p.m. Eastern Time, stop by for some film editing. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. And again, no stream this Friday because I will be traveling. So Monday of next week, so 1 week from today, I'm going to be finishing this game. We're going to wrap it up because we're down to the final area. So let's see if there's anybody on that I can transfer the party over to. Let's see. Let's see who's on. Who we can raid. All right, we're gonna move to an art stream. We're gonna move over to my good friend Tiny Dragon on Fire, who is currently drawing some very, very adorably cute Pride Kitty macarons, or however you pronounce that frickin' dessert. Not the president of France. So we're gonna bounce over to there. So we're gonna go for some nice, relaxing chill. So let's bring the party over. Raid Tiny Dragon on Fire. So let's do that. And so, thank you once again for spending some of your Monday evening with me. I always enjoy the pleasure of your company. So, I will see you tomorrow. And until then, stay healthy, stay safe, get vaccinated, get boosted, wear your fucking masks, all of that fun stuff. And I will see you tomorrow. Good night, and joy be with you all, everyone.